Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a yearly tarot reading for my Taurus for the year 2017. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can also book me for a private reading on my Facebook page. All the information below the video. I know you guys haven't seen me in a while, so thank you so much for being patient, and thank you for all of your supportive messages and your note. Very appreciative. I am well. I had to travel. I had a few things to take care of, but I'm here to tell you that I am back, and more videos will be back on your way as well. And so this year I wanted to do things a little bit differently. I will pull 3 cards for the energy for you, my Taurus, for 2017. First card will be the past energy, past lesson learned for 2016. We all know that it has been a challenging time for some of us. Present energy will be the second card for 2017, and then the outcome will be the third card. Okay, and because I do believe that it's the beginning of an ascension, and that some of us, and most of us, will be either asked to increase our spiritual routine, our spiritual ritual, spiritual connection, or some of us will be observing others. Some of us will be teaching, healing, educating. I will be also pulling 1 card from the Wisdom for Healing cards by Caroline Miss. Okay, to get more clarity on that for you, my beautiful Taurus. And I will also take 1 card as an archetype card for you this year by Caroline Miss. This is an exceptional reading for people that know me. I focus on 1 deck, and I will be doing more of that among other things as well. For my channel, you guys can also follow me on my Facebook, by the way, on my Facebook page, where I post on a daily. And so let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Taurus, in the past position, present, and future. 2017. We're starting with the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups, by the way, are very interesting energy. It's the energy for 2016. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Rods reverse position as a present energy, and the outcome, we have the Devil in the reverse position for you, my Taurus. So let's look into it. So having the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Rods kind of looking at each other. It's kind of you wanting, there's some type of growth, you wanting to learn something, or there's something that has to be learned for you, okay? Or maybe you're the one who have to teach something, or there's a lesson. And the reason why I say this, because Knights are all about lesson, they're all about learning, okay? They are apprentice. Okay, the next level they want to reach is they want to become a king. And to become a king is a challenging time where they need to learn something depending on the energy that they bring. The Knight of Cups is a very slow energy. Okay, this one is the lover. Okay, he's looking at something at a distance. He has a goal. And with his desire and his creativity, he's going to walk towards this goal. So you have learned probably that, maybe in 2016, and even if you stand alone, if you are being led by your passion and in your work, then you will be successful. Then you will bring result. If you're always coming from a place of love, and if you're reaching out towards people with the same amount of integrity, then it will be returned to you. Okay, so this is something you have learned. It hasn't been easy, maybe at first it hasn't been that clear, because especially for you, Taurus, when people express their feelings, it's not as easy for you to understand that, as you are much more rational. You're still able to relate, Taurus is Mother Nature, but it's mostly as, and also it's easy because, the moon is where it's exalted in Taurus, but it's when it's coming from everybody, okay? At work, when, now you notice that, you're being appreciated. At first you were just focusing on your work, and then you're noticing that, yes, people not only appreciate your work, they value yourself, what you bring at work, not just your skills, but your personality. You're friendly, you're nice, you're loving. You learn that, and people appreciate that. And they notice that, even if it's not as other people, as maybe it's more reserved. However it comes out, they understand that it's organic. So that is a good place to be. Now the Nine of Rods in a reverse position in 2017, I feel that your attention or good is the negative energy around you that you may be caught up into. This negative energy of 2017. It'll be easy to catch up on it because, it'll be coming from, from everywhere. And the Nine of Rods, this one, he's not like the Nine of Cups. This one is in a hurry. Okay, so here you may lose a little bit of your patience dealing with nonsense where normally your rational approach is able to look at it at a distance and still, be able to, to manage everything and remain calm. But this year you may be pushed because there'll be some amount of, manipulative energy. Okay, and this Jupiter in Libra, Libra is loves Taurus. It's a positive energy, but in terms of like angle, it falls in your sixth house, and the sixth house is where Jupiter in Libra is. If you count yourself, Taurus, as the first house until you see Libra, you'll get number 6, and the number 6 is about dispute. Okay, there's some type of energy where it brings some type of obstacle sometimes, and the obstacle is where you are now put in a position where you cannot no longer do your goal, your job. You have to do what other people are supposed to do because now people are not doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, the energies is kind of negative. So, or maybe people are just, they're not doing their job properly. So you'll probably see yourself doing a lot of that. Sorry, where you have to do the work. But I feel that there's a possibility for you, my Taurus, that you may lose patience, and I will lose patience a little bit too. You may lose patience in a way because, it's you're even if you're ready and you have the energy to do your work, it's just the slowing down that you have to deal with. The little time wasters, energies, suckers around. Let me just take some water here. I want to stop the reading for that. Thank you. All right. And so, there'll be a lot of time wasting with that. And you have the devil here. So I'll show the card, but it came for me in the reverse position. So here it's possible that, you, even if it's slowed down, it slows your own goals and own ambition. The time that you'll put aside to resolve, the time wasters, or to put orders, or to put some type of practicalities in other people's either work or life, then it will help them. Some of them will be free from some type of restriction. Excuse me. So, some of them, Some of them will be able to heal some addiction. Okay? Some of them you'll be able to release from some past fear. So you definitely will have a very important role to play in other people's life this year. And you know, it could be at work, and it could be in school, it could be also in your relationship. You know, maybe your sister-in-law now needs help and she's reaching out to you, or things like that could come out. You'll see it. It'll be unexpected. Okay, where you'll be asked to, you know, for advice. You'll be asked for some guidance. Okay, and let me take a card from the archetype card deck that I showed you earlier from Caroline Miss, and see if we could get more guidance for you, my Taurus, in terms of what exactly your role will be specifically. Okay, but I think that you'll have many hats. I think people will reach out for you in different ways, and it'll surprise you, but you'll be there for them. Okay, you're gonna have to find some way though to still advance in your own ambition. And let's see what we have. I'll take this one. Okay, this one, it says Midas Miser. Okay, Miser. It says light and attribute, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. Shadow attribute, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth. Great, good for you, abundance. Well, as the more you give to others, the more you get, the more it returns to you. And especially when you're not looking for that initially. So remember that there is wealth for you, money for you this year. That's what it says. That's the archetype, is that you will be rich. Okay? It could be rich of network, rich of health, rich of financial means, rich. Okay? So full of abundance. And let me take one card now from the Wisdom for Healing deck. And like I said, it's exceptional for those that know me. It really is just to thank you guys for welcoming back. I know I haven't been on, but like I said, you'll see more of me. And also follow me on my Facebook page. I do post more in there as well. And let's see what we have as a message. Such a beautiful deck. Today's lesson, it says, first of all, the card is examine your personal interactions. As is today's lesson, determine whether you're someone who's always giving to others but who feel unnoticed or unappreciated. If this applies to you, it may be because you have a private agenda to seek love that builds into your motivation to be of service. Your goal, to examine whether your interaction with others leave you empowered or disempowered. So examine your personal interaction, my Leos. I'm going to end this here for you, my beautiful Leos. Until next time, send you lots of... Am I saying Leos? I hope I didn't say Leos the whole reading, because this clearly is for Taurus, and not Leos. And on this, my beautiful Taurus, send you lots of kisses. I love you. Bye.